Why do so many game company CEOs have to be so out of touch? Christoph Hartmann is the head of 2K Games, developer, publisher, distributor, marketer, blah blah blah, various titles. According to Mr. Hartmann, the industry is limited in its emotional presentation and its game genres due to a deficiency in graphics. Our salvation will come through photorealism. Basically, paraphrased, what he means is the graphics are shite, and until they get better, we won't be able to convey the emotion that you get from movies. This is really the reason why the focus is on action and shooter games, because emotion is hard. Apparently, Christoph didn't play one of the most recently released titles under his company by the name of Spec Ops: The Line, a game that continually pushes the emotional boundary, having your targets not be just the faceless drones of so many of its PC competitors. You see, emotion in video games only has a small portion to do with graphics. Indeed, Spec Ops communicates the emotion through the audio, listening to the conversations that NPCs have with one another. I'll throw out a few more examples that an apparent lack of advanced photorealism didn't hamper, in reverse chronological and thus graphical order. The constant and incredible fear of amnesia. Exploring a house only to find two skeletons holding each other in their last embrace from Fallout 3. Having to choose between Caden and Ashley in Mass Effect. The depth of character within Planescape Torment. And of course, the clear trend from Squaresoft before the Squeenix merger, things like Cyan watching the ghosts of his son and wife leave on the Phantom train in Final Fantasy VI, Polum and Porum turning themselves into stone to save you in Final Fantasy IV, and of course the wonder of storytelling and emotion that is Chrono Trigger. This whole idea that we'll put work into emotion when the tech gets better is a circular argument. Facial appearance of emotion doesn't make up for a lack of story or a lack of immersion. Mr. Hartmann might want to read up on the Uncanny Valley effect. I'd also suggest that if he really wants to run a game company, he should probably take some time to play some video games, because it's clear that hasn't happened. And I left out Aerith intentionally because I always hated her. That's all I have to say. Tarmack out. Feature Creep is a bi-weekly show, caustic, opinionated, and done in 2 minutes or less. My name is Tarmack and I'd love to hear your feedback, good or bad. Drop me a line in the comments below or email featurecreep@gnomecast.com.